Welcome back. Here in the start of the second half, it's a 24-21 lead for Texas Tech. Remember, winner of this game will advance to the regional finals against the Baylor Bears and move one step closer to the NCAA tournament as right there, Zimmerman is fouled underneath, and he will go to the line. Number 24, Zimmerman at the line for Texas Tech. Hoping to give them a 2-possession lead. First free throw is good from Zimmerman. Second free throw attempt from Zimmerman is good. It's 26-21. And now point guard Del Stuckey brings it up for West Virginia, kicks it out to number 1. That'll be Matthew Mitchell. Matthew Mitchell kicking underneath to this small forward, John Ramsey. Now he'll put up the 2. No. 2 no. Parker picked up the ball there and puts in 2 for West Virginia. And Texas Tech is going to get forced into the backcourt. Another costly turnover by Texas Tech. West Virginia will get the ball back. On the court for West Virginia is Damian Owen, Rick Parker, John Ramsey, Matthew Mitchell, and Del Stuckey. On the court for Texas Tech, Joe Harris, Tim Zimmerman, William Snell, Chris Wheeler, and Elias Hobbs. Underneath Parker, his shot is good. It's a 1-point game. Bringing it up court, number 32. That's William Snell as he'll kick it up top. Out to number 21, the point guard for Texas Tech. That's Elias Hobbs. He'll go to Zimmerman underneath. No, that's not Zimmerman. That's the center who is blocked. Gets his own rebound and is fouled again. That's Joe Harris who gets fouled by there. Damian Owen called for the foul. And he'll go to the charity stripe for 2. The senior, 6'8", 245 pounds for Texas Tech. Definitely in his last year, probably going to declare for the NBA draft and is hoping to help send his team to an NCAA tournament berth. Should they make the Big 12 championship and knock off Baylor, there's a good chance they can get an at-large bid and make the tournament with that. West Virginia desperately needs to win if they want a chance at the NCAA tournament. Free throw shooting today, Texas Tech's been to the line a lot, 8 for 9, while West Virginia has only had to convert an and 1. Underneath there is Parker and gets them back within 1 for West Virginia. Bringing the ball up court, that is Elias Hobbs. Elias Hobbs goes underneath the Harris. Harris looking around on the high post. Nearly stolen there. Driving is Hobbs. He'll go underneath the number 20. That is off the mark. Shooting there was Chris Wheeler, and now West Virginia will bring the ball up as the rebound was for them. 10 minutes to go here in this one in a 1-point ball game. Driving to the hoop, and he slams it home. Number 21, that's Matthew Mitchell. Hobbs looking for room. Gets it into the corner. Out of bounds. He's foot-stepped out of bounds. Wow, I went to Lebanese there for a second. Snell stepped out of bounds. And it's going back to West Virginia. Bringing the ball up court, Del Stuckey. Guarded well by Snell. That rhymed. Driving to the hoop. His 2 off the mark. Zimmerman on the foul. Zimmerman today, 5 points. That's his first foul of the game, and he's got 2 blocks to his credit as well. At the line, number 22, that is John Ramsey. Sorry, that is not Ramsey. He misses his first free throw. That's Matthew Mitchell, number 22. Hard to read the back of the guys' names here. Mitchell's second free throw attempt is good. It remains, however, a 2-point ball game, 9:29 left in the second half. Timeout, Texas Tech. Coach at Texas Tech wants to talk things over before things get out of hand for his Red Raiders. Coming up next here on MSC Radio, SMU versus Houston in the regional finals to determine who will go on to the American Championship. That's up next here on MSC Radio. Game is back underway here. Tech with the ball. Zimmerman up on the top of the key. Goes over to Snell. Zimmerman into the corner, number 32. Here's Hobbs, who has to go underneath to Zimmerman, who has to pass back out to Hobbs. No, that's not Hobbs. Snell driving. Nothing there. 3 from number 32. That is Chris Wheeler. Wow, what a shot there. It's tied up again. Parker with it. Has to go out. Number 11. Here's number 1. Driving. No good. Rebound Zimmerman. Hobbs with it. Goes into the corner to Snell. Looking. Hits Wheeler. Zimmerman at the top of the key. Goes out to Hobbs in the corner. Back up to Snell. Zimmerman has to go underneath. He hit Harris. Good ball movement by Tech. 4 to shoot. His shot is blocked. Picked up by West Virginia. We remain tied at 30. Here we go. West Virginia with also some good ball movement. Outside Mitchell. He'll go out to the center. That is Damian Owen. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives on Tech. His shot is off the mark, but he is fouled. Snell, who's got 10 points today and a steal, that's his first foul of the game. Snell didn't really like that very much. Matthew Mitchell, the senior on the other side, 6'6", 220 pounds, trying to send West Virginia to the regional finals against Baylor. His first free throw is good, breaks the tie. His second free throw is good. It's 32-30, 7:45 left in the second. And here comes Hobbs bringing it up court. Hobbs goes to Snell. Snell with it, trying to get by to the defender. Can't do it. Still with it. 17 on the clock to shoot. Driving to the hoop. Put it in. Tied up again. Snell's got his 12th point of the game. He's also got 4 turnovers. Not really good. Texas Tech needs. Knight saying to his boys, trying to keep his team together. With 7 minutes left in the ball game. Outside, Mitchell off balance 3. He puts it in. Matthew Mitchell with an off balance 3, and now a backcourt violation on Tech. It's going back to WVU. Holy moly! Underneath Mitchell. Mitchell again, definitely doing a good job at helping his team. Parker outside, trying to drive to the hoop. Parker's shot is denied by Zimmerman. Rebound. Here's Weber. It's been a little quiet this quarter. Trying to answer is Texas Tech. Outside, Harris, the center. Not where he wants to be, obviously. He'll go to Hobbs in the corner. No, sorry, that wasn't Hobbs. That was Snell. Now Hobbs has it. Top of the key. Back to Snell. Underneath the Zimmerman. Zimmerman pumps. Gets to the guy to fake. He'll put it in. 1-point ball game. 6:21 left in this one. Moving is West Virginia. 51% from the field tonight compared to what Texas Tech has at 61%. So Shooting hasn't been quite the premium tonight. Driving to the hoop. That is Owen. He'll kick it back out to John Ramsey. Ramsey, cross court to Parker. Parker with a good fake. Up and in. Sorry, that wasn't Parker. That was Stuckey. Just read the number wrong. Here comes Tech trying to get back into this one in a three-point ball game. Out to Weber. Now to Snell. Snell will kick it over to Tim Zimmerman. Zimmerman has to go back to Snell. Snell trying to drive to the hoop. Underneath, low post. Puts it up and in. Once again, it's a one-point ball game. Here's Del Stuckey bringing it up court for West Virginia. Mitchell with it. Tipped. Repicked up by, that would be Rick Parker. Stuckey back outside. Goes to Mitchell for two and buries it. Going back and forth with the two balls so far. Huggins very impressed with what his team is doing, the Mountaineers coach. Here's Weber. Guarded well by Mitchell outside. Has to go to Hobbs. Underneath, post move Zimmerman. Zimmerman's shot is good as they continue to go back and forth. It's 39-38, 4:35 left in the half. Zimmerman, he's 9 points. He is 3 for 3 tonight. Denied by Zimmerman there. What a block. Here comes Texas Tech trying to get back into this one. In the corner to Snell. Snell goes back out to Hobbs. Hobbs looking around. Has Harris way outside, so Harris is trying to set his team up. Hobbs will go to Zimmerman. Back to Hobbs. Elias Hobbs looking around. Has to hit Weber. Goes to Harris. And that ball is stolen by the center, Damian Owen. Mitchell. That's the 10th turnover by Tech compared to WVU's 5. Del Stuckey had the ball, kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Can't do anything. Here is Parker outside, 7 to shoot. Here's Parker again. Parker, fadeaway jumper off the mark. Rebound Zimmerman. 3:33 left to go in this one. A low-scoring matchup, we'll say that much. Here's Weber, looking for his teammates. Goes to Elias. Here's the center off the mark. Rebound Virginia. West Virginia, I should say. Harris missed the open jumper, and it remains a one-point ball game. Stuckey outside. 3:06 to go. Parker, his shot denied. Gets his own block. Back, shoots again. Doesn't get it. Weber with a rebound. Inside 3 minutes to go here at the Mountaineer Coliseum. In the corner for three. No good. Rebound Zimmerman. And that was tipped by West Virginia. That ball goes out of bounds. And here comes some subs for both sides. Cothran Fleming is in for Del Stuckey, West Virginia. Stephen Brown in for Rick Parker. And a steal on the court by West Virginia. Dan Taylor in for Elias Hobbs. Underneath Virginia. Got it! Tolbert. Sorry, that's not Tolbert. Jason Coker, who makes it 41-38. First bucket in a while for West Virginia, actually on both sides. Good play there by Coker. For 30 up top, he'll go to number 5. Looking around, inside 2 minutes almost. In a big battle, the who will go to regionals. He is fouled underneath. Coker with the foul. And Texas Tech, will go to the line. Definitely not what West Virginia needed is to send Texas Tech to the line, who's been nearly flawless. I think that's Dan Taylor that's at the line for Tech. No, that will be That's Richard Chapman, who's at the line for Tech. Chapman's second shot, no good. It remains a 2-point game. Getting wild in West Virginia. Up top, Virginia in the corner. Trying to drive to the hoop. He's double teamed. Goes for the shot. Gets the. No. No and one. He gets called for the offensive foul. Oh my. Starters back in for both sides to finish this incredible game. Matthew Mitchell back in it. In the corner. Snell for three. No good. Rebound, West Virginia. Two-point ball game, 41-39. It's been low scoring in the last few minutes. Underneath. Rick Parker gets it into a possession game. It's 39-43. Oh, my. Hobbs with it. In the corner to Snell. Back to Hobbs. Hobbs looking around. Has Harris on the outside. Snell on the outside on the three-point line. Goes to Harris. He's fouled. No. He gets burned with the offensive foul. It wasn't on defense. Back to the Mountaineers as they retain possession. That's the 12th turnover for Texas Tech. That's twice as many that West Virginia has had this game. That might be the deciding factor. Inside a minute. Ball. Good. Big shot by Rick Parker, and we have a timeout for Texas Tech. West Virginia might be well in command and might be on their way to Baylor. If West Virginia wins this game, they retain home court advantage over Baylor. It's a 6-point ball game. Tech needs something quick. Here's Weber. He'll go underneath to Harris. Goes back out wide. Outside at the three-point marker. They're using a lot of time here, folks. Snell in that corner. Snell is trapped. He's not able to do a thing. I think maybe Tech may be giving in here. I don't know. It's still a close game. I don't know why Snell's wasting so much time. He'll drive. Stolen by West Virginia. And they are going to foul here. Fans here at the Coliseum calling them to warm up the bus as West Virginia might be well on their way to facing Baylor in the regional finals. As we told you, up next, SMU versus Houston here on MSC Radio. Coming up later, more coverage from around the league of semifinal games not covered by MSC Radio, including Kansas versus TCU, including more games from the Pac-12, SEC, and the Big East. And so they'll continue to foul here, but it's looking like it's over for Texas Tech. And their chances of getting an at-large bid are slipping away here as West Virginia might as well be moving on to regional finals against Baylor. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell has been flawless from the line tonight. West Virginia as a whole has been flawless from the line tonight. 8-point ball game, 47-39. West Virginia is on their way to face Baylor at home. At home, oh, they're going to get a foul on Snell here. Owen's third foul, doesn't matter. At least at this point, it might get within a 40. They'll be within it'll be a 47-40 something game. It will make at least look a little better. Snell at the line. Joe Harris, the senior, in likely his final game. Snell's been pretty good all night from the free throw line. It's a 6-point ball game, but it's pretty much well over for Texas Tech. 6.6 on the clock. They're going to continue to foul. I don't know why they are. There's 5.1 left on the clock. Texas Tech bench, very sullen. Matthew Mitchell, the senior man for West Virginia, is going to live to see another day for his team to advance, move one step closer to the NCAA tournament. There's no doubt in my mind West Virginia is going to get an at-large bid should they lose to Baylor or to Kansas or Iowa State later on. There's no doubt in my mind West Virginia will get an at-large bid. They're just fighting to get a number 1 seed. 5.1 to go. This will end it. So one last try from Tech. He's blocked. That'll do it. West Virginia advances to the regional finals of the Big 12 against Baylor as they knock off Texas Tech 49-41. What a game today here in the second half. Play of the game, obviously, we'll go to Del Stuckey, who slammed it home early, which kicked off that breakaway run for West Virginia. And so with that said, West Virginia advances to Baylor. Thanks for watching, or listening, I should say, here on MSC Radio. Coming up next, SMU versus Houston in the regional finals of the American Championship. Thank you for joining us from the WVU Coliseum in Morgantown, West Virginia. I am Chris Dollarden signing off here tonight. Good night.